Welcome, St. Catherine, St. Lucie families. As we begin today with all things, we begin with prayer. And today's prayer is the prayer of St. Francis. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. Grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, and it is in dying that we are born to eternal life. Amen. Good afternoon, peacemakers. Welcome to all of you who are watching live, and if you watch in the future, welcome to you too. Today is our honors assembly, and it looks very different than typical honors assemblies that we have done in the past because Mr. Kennedy and I are here in front of an empty church, but we are picturing all of your beautiful, wonderful faces and know that you are in our thoughts and in our hearts. We could not do this today without the help of Mr. Craig Zoronic. He is the music director at St. Catherine, St. Lucie Parish, and he has been kind enough to set up the live stream for us. So when you finally get to see him, give him a big thank you. We also enlisted the help of Miss Drake, and we will hear her wonderful voice and Craig's wonderful playing throughout the ceremony. So, we are ready to begin. Our first awards go for handwriting. And we would like to acknowledge in first grade, these awards go to Trinity Brooks, Jayla Campbell, Kennedy Wilson, Shamal Wilkins, and Winter Sconyers. Congratulations. In second grade, we give those awards in handwriting to John Taylor, Layla Funches, London Nelson, and Lauren Benson. In third grade, the handwriting award goes to Zoe Taylor, Brooklyn Alexander, and Erin Campbell. Nicely done. Our second award for the day is for art. And although we do not have a formalized art teacher, the classroom teachers incorporate art and give our kids the opportunity to be creative in many of their projects. So, in first grade, the art award goes to Jariah Plummer, Omosorio Okagwali, Mark Abram, Shamal Wilkins, Talia Gray. In second grade, the art award goes to Zariah Trotter, London Nelson, Zaria Johnson, Ava Holmes, Natalia Smith. In third grade, the art award goes to Brooklyn Alexander, Tamisha Jackson, and Erin Campbell. And in fourth grade, Shemaiah Wilkins and Blake Ivy Funches. Congratulations. For perfect attendance, which has really been kind of crazy considering what's been going on, but we do have some perfect attendance awards that we would like to pass out. In first grade, Xander Crawford. Third grade, Donovan Rogers. Fourth grade, Jonae Meerhoff, Sean Pender Bay, Jeremiah Pipes. In fifth grade, Hope Watson, Christian Stampley, Kennedy Sample. And in seventh grade, Demarian Brockman and Adoniah Owens. We would also like to now turn our attention and give awards to physical education. This is not just athletic ability, but this is how a student handled him or herself in gym, good sportsmanship, being a good team player. And we would like to give those awards for physical education to first grade, Freddie Rogers, Xander Crawford, Jamar Rocket, Winter Sconyers, and Paris Nelson. In second grade, Jaden Pinkston and Danielle Porter. In third grade, Jerlandis Sconyers, Donovan Rogers. In fourth grade, Gabriel Harris, Destiny Majors. And in fifth grade, Kennedy Sample. And now, before we give any more awards, we are going to turn the mic over to Marie Drake and Craig Zoronic as they lead us in song in a could not be a more fitting tribute, the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing. And I know that you all know the words at home, so please sing along with us.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, I did not want to do the awards ceremony today alone, and we enlisted the help of Mr. Kennedy, our 7th grade teacher. So I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Kennedy, who will present some more awards for us.
Okay, thank you. First, we're going to go with the music awards. These are presented to those who excel in music. They are given to the students with the input from the music teacher. Okay, so in first grade we have Fred Rogers, Amasoria Ogagwali, and Liasia Holloway. Second grade, Layla Funches, Devin Rogers, and Journey Spears. Third grade, Treasure Spears, Leah Hopkins Bay. And in fourth grade, Layla Hardison and Chelsea Timms. Next, in computer technology, first grade, Talia Gray, Jayla Campbell, Amasoria Ogagwali again. Second grade, Danielle Porter and Isaiah McAtee. Third grade, Brooklyn Alexander, Tamisha Jackson. Fourth grade, Jeremiah Germany and Layla Hardison. And in fifth grade, Hope Watson and David Daniels. Next we have our good spellers, the spelling awards. First grade, Jovian Stewart, Mark Abram, Talia Gray, Micah Purnell, and Paris Nelson. In second grade, Devin Rogers, Lauren Benson, and Jalea Campbell. Third grade, Sydney Porter, Aaron Campbell, and Arlena Price. Fourth grade, Nyana Bolden, Nikolai Dillon, Jeremiah Germany, Luane Lee, Sean Pender Bay, Jeremiah Pipes, Kennedy Pointer, Anaya Shackelford, and Shemaiah Wilkins. And finally in fifth grade, Hope Watson and Michelle Bizzle. Choir. Again, input from Marie. For the fourth grade, we had Kennedy Pointer, Madeline Sample, Nikolai Dillon, Jeremiah Germany, Anaya Shackelford, Nyana Bolden, Layla Hardison, Blake Ivy Funches, and Shemaiah Wilkins. In fifth grade, Hope Watson, Michelle Bizzle, and Kennedy Sample. In sixth grade, Peyton Robertson, David Williams, and Kamari Brown. And in seventh grade, Adonai Owens, Lanye Pointer, and Leah Ross. Next we have girls basketball, the sports. Fifth grade, Michelle Bizzle and Tony Calloway. In sixth grade, Deasia Stamps, Kamari Brown, and Peyton Robertson. Next we have boys basketball. Fourth grade, Jeremiah Pipes, Lamar Lee, Gabriel Harris, and Sean Pender Bay. Fifth grade, Joshua Terrell, Andrew Sanders, and David Daniels. Sixth grade, Jaden Lewis. And seventh grade, Demarion Brockman, Jaden Remsen, Ethan Stampley, and Zamarion Trotter. Next, the flag football team. Third grade, Brooklyn Alexander and Donovan Rogers. Fourth grade, Nyana Bolden, Gabe Harris, Lamar Lee, LJ Lee, Destiny Majors, Jeremiah Pipes, and Anaya Shackelford. In fifth grade, Joshua Terrell, Andrew Sanders, and David Daniels. In sixth grade, Jaden Lewis, Kaderis Hopkins Bay Jones. And finally in seventh grade, we have Jamia Campbell, Jalen Remsen, Zamarion Trotter, and Leah Ross.
All right, my dear peacemakers, we are now going to get into more of our academic subjects. All right, are you ready? All right, our first subject is writing. And as many of you know, that we introduced a new writers workshop program this year. So these are the awards for writing. In first grade, Jovian Stewart, Liasia Holloway, Talia Gray, Kennedy Wilson. In second grade, Lauren Benson, Danielle Porter, Isaiah McAtee. In third grade, Brooklyn Alexander and Zoe Taylor. In fourth grade, Jonay Meerhoff, Layla Hardison. And in fifth grade, Samira Sandifer and Andrew Sanders. Our next academic award is in the field of science. And that's important to me because I taught science, so I'm just telling you. In first grade, Kyra Clayton Gray, Omosoria Okagwale, Jariah Plummer, Shamal Wilkins, Micah Purnell. In second grade, Jordan Brown, John Taylor, Layla Funches, Michael Thompson. In third grade, Brooklyn Alexander, Jeremiah Terrell, Zoe Taylor. In fourth grade, LaWayne Lee, Kennedy Pointer. In fifth grade, Christian Stampley, Kennedy Sample. In sixth grade, Chastity Jones, Peyton Robertson, David Williams, Quentin Benyomo. And in seventh grade, Adoniah Owens, Lanye Pointer, Jalen Remsen, Lovey Galmore. Our next award is Social Studies. I should probably have let Mr. Kennedy do that since he is the junior high social studies teacher, but I have the name, so I'm going to do it. All right, in first grade, Fred Rogers, Jamar Rocket, Xander Crawford, Trinity Brooks, Leasia Holloway. In second grade, Ava Holmes, John Taylor, Jelia Campbell. In third grade, Brooklyn Alexander, Zoe Taylor. In fourth grade, Jonay Meerhoff, Jeremiah Germany, Jeremiah Pipes. In fifth grade, Christian Stampley, Kennedy Sample. In sixth grade, Quentin Benyomo, Pascal Kieran, Chastity Jones, Aubrey Walker. In seventh grade, Ethan Stampley, Layla Walker, Lovey Galmore. And my all-time favorite award is in math. I love math. Used to be a math teacher. So our math awards go out to first grade, Jariah Plummer, Mark Abram, James Taylor, Jovian Stewart, Jayla Campbell. In second grade, our math awards go to Layla Funches, Isaiah McAtee, Jaden Pinkston, Jordan Brown. In third grade, our math awards go to Sydney Porter and Brooklyn Alexander. In fourth grade, Destiny Majors, Anaya Shackelford, Gabriel Harris. In fifth grade, Christian Stampley, Faith Akins. In sixth grade, math awards to Chastity Jones, Aubrey Walker, Quentin Benyomo, Pascal Kieran. And in seventh grade, math awards to Layla Walker, Ethan Stampley. Our reading awards. And reading awards we have for up to fourth grade, and then as the students get older, we roll reading into English and language arts. So our reading awards for first grade are Kennedy Wilson, Omosoria Okagwale, Jovian Stewart, Jariah Plummer, Talia Gray. In second grade, Layla Funches, Danielle Porter, Lauren Benson, Jordan Brown. And I'd also like to say first and second grade participated in a program called Reading Rockets. And these students really worked hard to log their reading minutes as part of that program. In third grade, Brooklyn Alexander, Zoe Taylor. In fourth grade, Anaya Shackelford, Nyana Bolden. Our English Language Arts Awards go to first grade, Talia Gray, Kennedy Wilson, Paris Nelson, Kyra Clayton Gray, Omasoria Okagwale. In second grade, London Nelson, Zaria Johnson, Jordan Brown, Jelia Campbell. In third grade, Arlena Price, Brooklyn Alexander. In fourth grade, Naya Bolden and Kennedy Pointer. In fifth grade, Kennedy Sample and Christian Stampley. In sixth grade, Aubrey Walker, Chastity Jones, Quinton Benyomo. In seventh grade, Kanaya Gordon, Layla Walker, and Ethan Stampley. And now, before we go to any more awards, we are going to bring back some lovely music. And you can hear Miss Drake singing, "I Love You, Lord," today.
I love you, Lord, today, because you care for me in such a special way. And yes, I praise you, I lift you up, and I magnify your name. That's why my heart is filled with praise. My heart, my mind, my soul belong to you. You paid the price for me way back on Calvary. And yes, I praise you, I lift you up, and I magnify your name. That's why my heart is filled with praise. I love you, I love you, I love you, Lord, today, because you care for me in such a special way. And yes, I praise you, I lift you up, and I magnify your name. That's why my heart is filled with praise. That's why my heart is filled with praise.
Thank you, Miss Drake. Thank you, Craig. And now I will turn it over to Mr. Kennedy.
Okay, before I announce the religion awards, there was a slight oversight there. In social studies, Lanya Pointer and Adonai Owens also received honors in social studies, and we inadvertently left their names out, and the same goes with 7th grade language arts. Adonai Owens and Lanya Pointer received awards in language arts in 7th grade as well. So better late than never. Okay, so religion then. Religion awards in 1st grade go to Trinity Brooks, James Taylor, Micah Purnell, Winter Sconyers, and Jayla Campbell. 2nd grade, Treasure Spears and Tamara Hilton, excuse me. 4th grade, Tyson Robinson and Trenton Jackson. 5th grade, Kennedy Sample and Christian Sample. 6th grade, Kadaris Hopkins Bay Jones and Chastity Jones. Good behavior in 1st grade. This is really important. Winter Sconyers, Shamal Wilkins, Kyra Clayton Gray, and Kennedy Wilson. let's see, most improved behavior, another very important award. First grade, Mark Abram and Micah Purnell. Third grade, Tamisha Jackson and Aaliyah Hopkins Bay. Fourth grade, Lamar Lee and Lawayne Lee. Fifth grade, David Daniels. The Service Award in second grade goes to Daniel Porter and Isaiah McAtee. Third grade, Donovan Rogers and Brooklyn Alexander. And fourth grade, Layla Hardison, Anaya Shackelford, and Jonay Mirhoff.
All right. We are going to move away a little bit from our strictly academic awards. And what we are going to do is go to awards where the teachers have witnessed something that they want to celebrate. And the first thing that we're going to award is Most Improved Academics. And everybody knows school is hard. It can be very hard, but we never want you to give up. We want you to keep trying and growing because everybody learns, everybody can learn. And so our first award in this category is for Most Improved Academics. In second grade, Zariah Trotter for her work in spelling. Michael Thompson for his work in math. Journey Spears for her work in math and language arts and spelling. In third grade, that award goes to Tamara Hilton and Jerlandis Sconyers. In fourth grade, Germany Brown, Lamar Lee, LJ Lee, Madeline Sample, and Shemaiah Wilkins. And in fifth grade, that award goes to Michelle Bizzle. Do not ever stop working hard. We are proud of you. And along with that is the Outstanding Effort Award. And it is for very similar. Those students who continue to put forth the effort day after day, subject after subject, and never give up. In first grade, that award goes to Omosoria Okagwali, Jovian Stewart, Talia Gray, Jariah Plummer, and Paris Nelson. In second grade, that award goes to Michael Thompson, Natalia Smith, Jelia Campbell. In third grade, that award goes to Xavier Crawford, Donovan Rogers, and Treasure Spears. In fourth grade, that award goes to Germany Brown, Shemaiah Wilkins, Tyson Robinson, Madeline Sample, Trenton Jackson, and Chelsea Timms. And in fifth grade, that award goes to Samira Sandifer. The next thing we would like to celebrate today is those students who made our honor roll. And our last trimester was very, very, very different. And it required a lot of work on the students' part to learn different ways and to be focused enough to work at home and to work over the computer when they weren't with their teachers or weren't with their friends. So we are very, very proud of you for making honor roll despite all the difficulties that you had to face. In third grade, we will start with the B honor roll. And making the B honor roll in third grade was Erin Campbell and Aaliyah Hopkins Bay. In fourth grade, the B honor roll is awarded to Germany Brown, Nikolai Dillon, Jeremiah Germany, Layla Hardison, Trenton Jackson, Lamar Lee, Jonay Mirhoff, Jeremiah Pipes, Sean Pender Bay, Kennedy Pointer, Tyson Robinson, Madeline Sample, Chelsea Timms. In fifth grade, Kennedy Sample, Hope Watson, Michelle Bizzle, Faith Akins, David Daniels. In sixth grade, Quinton Benyomo, Chastity Jones, Pascal Kieran, Aubrey Walker, Naima Wilson. Seventh grade, Kanaya Gordon, Adoniah Owens, Lanier Pointer. We would also like to award the Straight A Honor Roll. In third grade, Brooklyn Alexander, Zoe Taylor, Arlena Price, Sydney Porter. In fourth grade, Nyana Bolden, Gabriel Harris, LJ Lee, Destiny Majors, Anaya Shackelford. In fifth grade, Christian Stampley, and very fittingly in seventh grade, Ethan Stampley. So that means that these students got straight A's in all their subjects from their house. So nicely done, nicely done. The other award we are going to call now is our Peacemaker Award. And this was an award we started the year that Sister Carol Spiegel came to our school. Sister Carol visits all our classrooms one day a week, and she teaches our students about peace and friendship and conflict resolution and being good to one another. And every year, we award a student or students who have exemplified the message that Sister Carol gives to them. So our peacemakers for this school year are first grade, Leasia Holloway. Second grade, Devin Rogers. Third grade, Arlena Price. Fourth grade, Germany Brown. Fifth grade, Kennedy Sample. Sixth grade, Quinton Benyomo. And seventh grade, Layla Walker. You have gone above and beyond to be good, to be kind, to be respectful, to be everything the world needs. And in honor of that, your names will be engraved on the Peacemaker plaque that is on the third floor. Our next award is the Gloria Baxter Award. Coach Allen's mom was for many, many years a fixture here at St. Catherine St. Lucie School. And she did so much for our school. She never hesitated to reach out her hand to help others. And in recognition and in honor of Miss Baxter, we have named the Gloria Baxter Award. It's an award of service for those students who help others without being asked, who step up to do at any time. And we want to recognize those children of service. In first grade, Omasoria Okagwale. In second grade, Isaiah McAtee. In third grade, Donovan Rogers. In fourth grade, Gabriel Harris. In fifth grade, Andrew Sanders. In sixth grade, Paul Westbrooks. And in seventh grade, Lovey Galmore. Your names, too, will be engraved on a plaque that is hanging on a wall on the third floor. The Principal Award is an award that is given to students who kind of fit that all-around character award. They're good in academics, they are good in the classroom, they are helpful, they are kind, they are respectful. It is just a recognition and appreciation for all you do and for the model that you show to the others in your classroom. Our Principal Award winners for this year in first grade, Jeriah Plummer and Jovian Stewart. In second grade, Lauren Benson. In third grade, Zoe Taylor. In fourth grade, Anaya Shackelford. In fifth grade, Andrew Sanders. In sixth grade, Pascal Kieran. In seventh grade, Ethan Stampley. Thank you. Thank you for all you do for our school. We appreciate you. And our last official honor today is a new award. Earlier this year, a longtime member of St. Catherine St. Lucie Parish, passed away. And her children requested that any donations in her name be given to St. Catherine St. Lucie School, a place she was very fond of. We received many, many donations. And to honor the memory of Mrs. Staunton, we decided to create something called the Staunton Family Scholarship. It will be given every year to one or two seventh graders who we want to recognize in some way for just being all around great kids. So the junior high teachers decided upon the recipients of this award. And I would like to turn it over now to Mr. Kennedy so that he can present our first ever Staunton Family Scholarship Award winners.
Okay, great, thank you. And I think that, did you mention that's a full scholarship, right?
It's not it's $1,000 per year.
Okay.
It's not a full scholarship.
Okay, great.
$1,000 this year.
Okay, thank you. I wasn't sure about that. Okay, so just a little background. When Mrs. Leamy and Ms. Currier asked me to write these bios, what I did was I wrote letters to the family, to the Staunton family, describing the students that were going to get the award. And so that's the context that I wrote these bios in, so keep that in mind. So the first one I wrote for Ethan. Simply stated, Ethan is a wonderful young man. While Ethan excels academically at St. Catherine's, the intangibles are what set him apart. He is inquisitive, perceptive, and participates in any and all class discussions. He's a trustworthy, reliable, good-humored student and friend who supports others in and out of the classroom. He also has a wonderful, positive attitude that is rare in a boy his age. He leads by example as he quietly goes through the school day, doing what needs to be done when it needs to be done, and keeping the class at ease with his wry sense of humor. Ethan comes from a wonderful family, and his parents are supportive of him and the staff here at St. Catherine's. It's easy to see where Ethan gets his positive attributes. He has a younger brother that attends St. Catherine's as well, and it's a pleasure to watch Ethan keep an eye on Christian as he makes his way through each day here at St. Catherine's. Typical big brother, always looking out for his younger brother. Anyone who meets Ethan would naturally be drawn in by his character, and I am sure you will be proud to know that he is a recipient of the scholarship that bears your mother's name. The second one then was for Kanaya Gordon. It's hard to put into words why Kanaya was chosen to be recipient for this honor. She's a hard worker, she's got a rather shy demeanor, and if you weren't looking for her, you might not even know she was in the room. What Kanaya is, however, is one of those people that puts everyone she meets at ease. Everyone likes Kanaya. She has a wonderful, warm personality and a terrific sense of humor. She works very hard and always has her work done in a timely manner. I know the term "she's a pleasure to have in class" has become somewhat of a cliche these days, but no one fits the bill better than Kanaya. She is one of those people that you're always happy to see. I know of no one who will be more deserving of this scholarship, and she will be very proud to have been given the award. And I also just wanted to point out that her grandmother works very hard to make sure that Kanaya and her older sister receive Catholic school educations. She will definitely be thrilled when she finds out about the award, and not just a little bit proud.
I think that we could not have asked for better candidates. Ethan and Kanaya, we are very, very, very proud of you. Thank you for being such a wonderful example and for being our very first Staunton Award winners. We have come to the end of our honors ceremony. I know that it went much more quickly than it did in person, but just a couple closing remarks before we end on a song. We would like to thank the parents for all you have done since our school doors officially closed on March 16th. We know that you did not intend school teacher to be added to your list of responsibilities, but you stepped up and you were there as an extension of our teachers, and we are very, very grateful for all that you did. To our staff, it was very hard on them too, but any opportunity they had to reach out to the kids of St. Catherine St. Lucie or to help in the parking lot, whether it was passing out supplies or passing out meals or whatever they could do, they were here. And to our teachers, there are not enough words to describe how truly amazing they are. They had to switch their instruction on a dime, and they didn't wait weeks to make that happen. They were ready that day. And I know how much they care about each and every child in their classroom. They never failed to reach out when they thought a child was struggling. They did everything they could to make sure that our children continued to be successful, and we owe them a huge debt of gratitude. And I want you to know that our plan is to be together again. Our first day of school is scheduled to be August 19th, and with God's prayers and God's help, we will figure out a way where we can be in the building, because we need to be together again. We are a family. We are St. Catherine, St. Lucie School. Thank you very much for watching. We appreciate it. And a final thanks to Ms. Drake, Mr. Zoronic, and Mr. Kennedy for all they did to make this day happen. Thank you, dear St. Catherine, St. Lucie peacemakers. And today, more than ever, remember what I say to you every Wednesday. Be kind to one another, for your kindness will change the world. Thank you.